Okay. It's finally time to take on the last world of the game, Peach's Castle. So, things are getting pretty serious now. And, we've got to save Peach, obviously. So we can't just leave her there. Now, I can't believe how, ballsy I was to literally just be like, yeah, I'm just gonna go in with, no items, no power-ups. Yeah, this is gonna go absolutely swimmingly. I'm better than I expected, I have to say. So although these levels are quite hard, they're not quite as difficult as you would perhaps think them to be. I mean, certainly the some of the star coins are absolute monstrosities. Particularly in this level because they require you to sometimes fall into the pits. I mean, there's one which requires you to, how do I put it? Wall jump through, and it's evil. It's the last star coin of the mission level. And it's just so evil. It was the one that caused me so many deaths. Along with the fact that this segment is just rather annoying. Because you've got fireballs of death and bloody bony beetles and stuff. There's just so much that's trying to kill you that it just gets ridiculous. But yeah, there's the wonderful star coin that is. I think my initial decision was screw the star coin for now. I'm getting to the end of the level. And that way I can at least try and survive with my few lives, considering what it's like at the minute. And also it means that I can hopefully get the secret exit in this run. I don't quite remember whether that happens or not. Probably not. We're probably going through this level 3 times because I fail at life. But oh well. There's not really a whole lot to discuss about Peach's Castle as a whole, because it's just like it's quite an interesting design in that sort of the castle itself remains unchanged from the outside, but grounds of it and the inside of the castle itself have been changed. So it's a bit weird. I'm assuming part of it is because Bowser just really desires that that interior design. So it's just the way he rolls, really. Now, as you saw, it's the oh yes, so we're getting the secret exit now, which is just got by that P-switch, which it's a really nice secret exit to get. It's maybe not quite as nice to get the one up on, but it's possible. And yeah. I think I'm kind of starting to run out of things to say about this game, because I've kind of already said it all already. But yeah, that level is mean. It's really mean. but the challenge is good. I mean, that's largely because, obviously, last world of the game, so the challenge has got to be right up there, so it's fair enough. And I have to say, although the placement of the last Star Queen is really, really cheap, it does kind of just it doesn't necessarily feel cheap when you die trying to get it, because it is all about timing and just really kind of understanding the way the platform moves. Also, you can use an ice flower to freeze a bony beetle and throw it in, but that's easier said than done when you are struggling to keep hold of the ice flower. Now, the one thing that sort of I always seem to struggle with a bit was that I could never quite get the I could never quite seem to be able to freeze the bony beetle and then make the jump. Yay, I did it! And now to not die, because not dying is a very good thing to do. Well, that ended in failure, didn't it?
Oh yeah.
Oh well.
Time.
Now, one thing I haven't talked about at all is Mario and Peach, really. I think because I've been trying to do loads of other stuff. But yeah, so everyone knows Mario, brilliantly voiced by Charles Martinet since 1995. Good lord, he's been doing it for a long time. And obviously Mario is really old at this point, having first appeared in Donkey Kong in 1981. So Mario's been at this game for a long, long time. And I will always like Mario. Even though he's very kind of silent character, he still exudes personality even then. So it's really good. Now, here we have the Magma River Cruise, which is very, very similar to World 5-4 in New Super Mario Bros. Wii, because you've got all of the raft, which gets affected depending on how many enemies it has on it. So these mini Goombas are absolute monstrosities for this. You really need to get them off. All of the enemies you've got for the world level. I'm really screwing this up now. We've got Koopa Troopas, Magmors, Monty Moles, Mini Goombas, and Buzzy Beetles. All of which are desperate to kill you. And yeah, one thing you do not want to do is you hit that P-switch. Hitting that P-switch will probably be your death. But yeah, also, Monty Moles, I hate you. Why do you need to try and murder me? This would be so much simpler if you'd just buggered off. Oh well, at least they are deaded now. I'm sorry if I'm coughing a wee bit. My throat is getting really kind of clammy at the minute, which is not good. Don't worry, I am perfectly okay. I'm just not doing too good at the minute. Oh well. The show must go on. Always. And now we have the Rising Tides of Lava, which is an interesting level that requires you to be jumping on top of big buzzy beetles as the lava rises. And you also have Koopa Troopers, Spike Tops, and Fire Chomps throughout the level. So there's a hell of a lot that is wanting to kill you. A lot of it will also do a decent job. And the Star Coins are kind of difficult to reach sometimes. But yeah, so... Also, this is a really evil thing to try and hit. Because hitting it will do you wonders. But if you kind of miss it, then you are going to miss out on the chance to get that item, which is never fun. Damn Spike Tops getting in my way. That's fine. Anyway, as I was saying before, one of the characters I haven't spoken about is Peach. She's currently voiced by Samantha Kelly and has been since 2007. Although they just seem to be reusing the same voice clips since Super Mario Galaxy, which is kind of worrying. But oh well, I guess that happens. Now, the thing that I always find kind of, well, not odd, but sort of, is the fact that nobody seems to like Peach. Which, it's kind of really odd that I feel like I'm one of the few people who does like her. I don't know why. I think it's just because I do like that whole innocent, sweet character type. And she typifies that perfectly, really. But, other than that... Now, one thing I think quite a few people won't know is that, well, people will know that Peach's debut was on September the 13th, 1985. But what you probably won't know is that, the birthstone for September is Sapphire, which appears on Peach's outfit in spades, because you've got the earrings, the brooch, and the crown, which have got sapphires on them, which is actually a really clever design choice there. And also, apparently, since her debut in 1985, Peach has appeared in more games than any female character in video game history. Which is insane. Like, incredibly insane. I don't think you can quite believe how long or how many games she's been in. Now, yeah, we have to go through this all again, which is slightly annoying, but oh well. It's a fun level to do. Most of the levels in Peach's Castle are fun to play. They can just sometimes be slightly difficult. Which can be irritating, but it's certainly not as bad as some of the earlier levels, because some of those earlier levels are absolutely atrocious. Specifically, kind of Soda Jungle. I really have a strong dislike for Soda Jungle. Part of it is due to the fact that it kind of hates me. I mean, I kind of hate it as well, so it's hardly surprising. Now, I can't remember where the last... Oh yeah, I think what you've got to do is you've got to hit that block there, yes, and get high into the sky, away from the thing. But it's not as simple as that. You think, oh, I can just jump to it. No. No, the game would never be that nice. You've got to jump off of the enemy to grab it. And you only have one shot. Good luck. Yeah, that one's really evil. Really, really evil. Anyway. We've got it now so that the level's over. So, all we have left are, 2 more levels, and then the final boss. So, get ready for that, because it's not long to go. Yay!
Oh yeah, Mario time! What?